back on Hammer Brothers. The struggle is real. The adventure is real. The island is real too. As I go into the double eruption. Double eruption all the way.
Does that involve 2 girls in a cup?
Oh, stop it. No, we talked about it already. This is Coolio's new music video, Double Eruption.
Because he's only releasing music on Pornhub now, right?
Mm-hmm. After we film Croctigator, we're gonna do.
Can we get Coolio?
Yeah, we're gonna do Coolio's Double Eruption video.
Can we get Coolio for Croctigator along with Jaleel White and?
Can we get Coolio in Croctigator? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Along with Jaleel White and every horror movie. Even bad ones have to have Lance Hendrickson in it.
What a great idea. Croctigator, starring Jaleel White, Lance Hendrickson, and Coolio.
Huh.
Don't tell me anybody watching this show right now would not watch that movie.
And Tara Reid does horrible movies nowadays. Again, she used to do horrible movies before.
Okay.
Maybe we could get her in it.
Okay, see, now you're ruining the idea.
Oh.
I don't want Tara Reid in my movie. Though it does need a female lead, but anyone but her.
Who's that woman that was in Legend of Neil?
I think I picked up Milk.
Something like that.
You mean Felicia Day?
Yeah. Can we get her?
We're gonna put Felicia Day in Croctigator.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be up her alley. But I'm also
you
not...
can still send her the script, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be up her alley, but I'm also not against it.
We could send the script to her people, right?
Yeah, sure. I get a hold of her on the Twitter and be like, hey, you want to be in my unofficial sci-fi original movie, Croctigator?
Sci-fi will pick you up afterwards. Or the Asylum will, whatever happens first.
Croctigator. Starring Coolio, Jaleel White, Lance Hendrickson, and Felicia Day. And Doug Jones as Croctigator.
Oh, yeah.
We can't forget that. And Doug Jones as Croctigator. This is a goddamn $1 million idea.
Unfortunately, it might cost $1 million to make.
Oh,
that's right. Doug Jones gets a T-shirt out of it, right?
Yeah, and Coolio, we will
we'll share more of his videos on Pornhub.
We'll put Croctigator on Pornhub.
Put Croctigator on Pornhub.
Yeah, with no actual, with no, yeah.
So it's a fan film.
Well, it'll be a Pornhub exclusive, except there's going to be no actual porn in it.
Oh, so all we get is the hub.
It's like that idea that people were supposedly putting Brazil versus Germany soccer highlights on Pornhub and calling it Brazilians get fucked by entire German soccer team.
But that was hilarious.
I don't know if that's actually true, if that actually happened, but it'd be hilarious if it did. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out what kind of show could I have on Pornhub that doesn't have any actual porn in it.
Well, I know if you label it under webcam, you'll get a lot of views.
Two guys discuss sweaty men on webcam, and it's just you and I talking about wrestling. It'll be a wrestling podcast on Pornhub.
You know, doing naughty things in public on webcam. Those things are usually get a lot of views. Not that I would know per se.
What do you mean, like naughty things? Are we gonna like go into a parking lot and like key up other cars?
That'd be different. not from the videos I've seen. Heard about.
Mm-hmm.
Usually involving a library.
Well, you don't use those for reading anymore.
I'm surprised they still exist.
If you guys in the comments are space dockers, you guys have an idea for a video series we could do with Pornhub, I'll tell you what, because I bet you that Pornhub would pay us way better than YouTube would.
Especially if we make them laugh, right?
Yep. I think what we need to do, I think that we need to do terrible porn reviews, but because they're on Pornhub, we can do them uncensored. So we can really
Will you stop running into the fire?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're an 8-6.
Yeah, I know. This is supposedly the last level.
So
you haven't noticed?
So you did take a shortcut, didn't you?
It wasn't really short. It would have been 2 stages anyway, had I gone one way or the other way. Well,
Yes.
in any event, I found those secrets. Adventure secrets. Adventure secrets. I'm so close to the end. I don't want a Ghostbuster 2 this one.
You might have to.
This would be the second game that, even with Game Genie cheats, we might have to give up on. I don't want to though. I want to get to the end of the adventure. I don't want the aliens to take Tina away. Don't, Matt. Don't.
I said nothing.
I heard you snicker.
What could I possibly say that'd be so bad?
I know you're terrible. You're terrible.
I am not. I'm a saint.
Yeah. Saint terrible. Okay. Okay, I'm getting there though. That must be the fabled double eruption that they're talking about.
That's what she said.
Oh, come on. Now, that's the low-hanging fruit right there.
Which you started to begin with.
I did not. Well, we can't talk about it now because that episode with that apology video from one of us is going to be up by now. You're not thinking fourth dimensionally.
I never do.
That was my fault. I forgot about the pattern. It's about pattern memorization. That's how these NES games work.
Well, we've already lost probably all of our viewers by now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they've already moved on to someone who's playing, I don't know, Rock Simulator.
Final Fantasy 50 or something like that.
Final Fantasy 50.
Yeah. Well, this game's not long enough with its 10.5-hour cutscenes.
Yeah, at least we've been playing that long, but we've been doing actual gameplay.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of RPGs. Matt is an even less fan.
But I do like Kingdom Hearts.
That's all you have ever done. You've done, and well, Pokemon too.
Yeah.
So, if we start doing RPGs on this show, it means
It's
that
sure as hell not going to be me.
if we start doing RPGs on this show, it means we really have run out of ideas for videos. That it'll happen like right after like Contra. We're gonna do Contra, and then it's gonna be like Final Fantasy 2.
Contra Force.
Contra Force. Okay.
Blunker.
That's the double eruption. I bet when I get to the end, I bet that's the end.
It usually is. Nothing?
Nothing. But that has to be the fabled double eruption that the stage is named after.
You almost did it again.
That's not even cartoon meat. That was like a jug that said M on it, so I would assume it's milk that's been sitting out here in the fire gorge for a while.
Or it's marijuana in a bottle.
The blue humor. Okay, I can get past this fire.
We're running out of time.
I can get past this fire. I mean, Ghostbusters 2 like kind of sucked, so I did want to really stop doing it, but I don't want to stop. I want to get to the end. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. Okay. All right, concentration. Bring up a topic and talk to the people while I concentrate.
Marijuana in a bottle?
Okay, you've got a subject. Now move on with some with a thesis.
drugs are bad, but you're going to do drugs, just do marijuana, because it does the least damage.
Drugs are
Actually
bad.
helps you.
Drugs are bad, but if you're gonna do drugs, do marijuana. Matt Bish, 2014.
That's all I got.
Okay. Alright, double fire. Double eruption. Okay. That's... Okay, coming up on Hammer Brothers, I'm going to get past that part of the double eruption, because there's a safe part in the first one, and then you jump. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to figure this out, okay?
Don't do heroin, kids.